This is Roxana Bangura of the Roxana Bangura channel, where me and my daughter Amaris talk about our transition from the United States to Mexico and beyond. In today's episode, I want to come to you to talk about what I've learned these last couple of months, these last couple of weeks, about the real nitty-gritty of the move, of this transition. Yusef Wateef is a brother that I met through Black Americans Living Abroad page on Facebook, and he's been a guardian angel. He's been kind enough to share his information with me. He's a writer, he's an entrepreneur, he's a consultant. At present, he's been living in Brazil for the last couple of years. He's lived in Shanghai, he's lived in Bangkok, and he's lived in Malaysia, I believe. I don't know if he's lived in Europe. He's from New York, like myself. And he had an article that he wrote on his blog, and it's called How to Leave America 101, a Masterclass. And I'm going to extract some things from the article that I found to be very important. He mentions to scan everything. Scan all your important documents, everything from your driver's license to your birth certificate, to your college transcripts, to your college diploma, your high school diploma, whatever is needed that identifies you as an individual, that backs up who you say you are. You need to scan that information and keep that information electronically in a folder in your email. That's very important. And that folder should have one or two people that can have access to it in the case that you wouldn't be able to access to it. That's very important. Scan all documents, keep them in an email folder, and have other individuals that you trust have access to that information. He also mentioned banking. When you are ready to make the move abroad, you need to inform your bank. You need to go to your bank in person. It's not good enough to write a letter, send an email, or call. You need to go to your bank branch in person, talk to the branch manager, advise them of what you're doing, let them know exactly where you'll be, give them a rough idea of your itinerary so your account could be protected, so that your assets won't be frozen. And then after that exchange, after you leave the office, the bank, you need to write a letter. Get on your computer, type it out, and send a letter thanking them for their time, thanking them for their service, reiterating what your intentions are with your move, with your travel, and that way your account maybe will get flagged so that they know that this individual does not live in the United States, that we need to keep the account flowing, that this individual is relying on us to take care of his funds while they're away. So that's another thing. He also mentioned how to have your money in multiple places. It's not good enough just to rely on the bank. It's just not good enough to have a traditional banking checking account and have that be your only source of accessing money. He mentioned keeping money in a PayPal account. He mentioned, Yusef Wateef mentioned keeping money in an Apple or an Amazon, or that's just another alternative, or Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been around for the last couple of years. It's very technical. It's a way to pay for goods and exchanges online without using a traditional bank. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I need to take a course to study what Bitcoin is. There are free courses available. Again, Yusef Wateef advised me of this because he has taken the course, and he's used Bitcoin. But these are just different ways for you to keep money. PayPal, Bitcoin, Amazon, or Apple, in addition to your regular bank, so that you're not going to get in a bind when you travel. You will be able to access money. And those are some of the points. I'm looking at what he told me here. Also, obviously get a professional resume, get a resume writer to get your resume together. And if you can have someone who can manage your mail for you, if you can have a Dropbox where you can access your mail, someone that you trust, that can access your mail, physically get your mail, open your mail, scan your mail, and send it to you so you know what's going on back in the States, so you're not cut off. If you can have someone do that for you, that's also very important. He advises when you move to have at least 3 to 6 months worth of savings, depending on where you're going to live. Because yes, if you're not able to secure a job right away or work for yourself right away, you're going to need money to live, to eat, for a place to sleep. And these are some of the things that he's written about in How to Move Abroad, a Masterclass, How to Leave America 101. So as I said, I will provide the link. And I just want to highlight some things down the pipeline with my channel. I'll be talking about different bloggers and men and women that I've met. I'm going to talk about Gabrielle Marigold. She has a blog called the Slay at Home mom blog. She's a writer, she's an educator, she's a mommy. She's a team of 5. It's her and her 3 children and her husband. They have made the move from the United States. They now live on the West Coast, the Pacific coast of Mexico. She's shared with me a lot of information. She helped me give me intel on me selling my car. She gave me good information there. I'm going to talk about that. It's called the Slay at Home blog. And yeah, the Slay at Home or the Slay at Home blog. Anyway, La Vida Lindsay is her blog, and I'll be talking about her and what she's told me in the next couple of episodes. I'll be talking about Susie Smith. She is an accountant, a financial guru, and an IT individual. She's a sister that's from the United States, and she now resides in the capital, which is Mexico City, District Federal. She gives me a lot of information. Her blog is called Keen and Ready. Keen and Ready is her blog. So I'll be talking about some more individuals that I've met and what I've gathered from them and what I've learned from them, and I'll share that information with you. In the meantime, please remember to subscribe to the channel. Remember to like my episode and to share, and hopefully Amaris will make an appearance. But again, my channel is at the present moment in time is dedicated to research and talking about the transition from the United States to Mexico in this instance and beyond. I thank you for your time, and like, subscribe, and share. This is Roxana Bangura. Thank you.